Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we've had to slay Lady Arabeth, the Telmedir. I don't remember her last name. We had to slay Arabeth, and we slew Morag for his final word of power. And now we are in the Source Stone itself, presumably to slay the one and only Morag. Now, I am going to buff myself up, because I can already call and feel all the bullshit about to happen. There we go. Hey look, it's the bullshit. That's some nice magic missiling you did there. Come on. Oh, he's also got... No, he's got stone skin on. You bastard. You've only prolonged your death. Yeah, see what I mean? Only prolonged it. That's totally what prolonged means. I don't know what you're talking about. Ashira? Arabeth? What? I am all confused right now.
I see by looking at you that you are not from my world of Azala, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless. Had you not intervened, I fear I would have succumbed to the Scaled Raiders. My name is Ashira of the Shining Order from the city of Sahaladar.
You know, except for your clothes, you look almost exactly like Arabeth de Tilmarande.
My garments are those of my people, though perhaps they look as strange to you as your own garb does to me. As for the name Arabeth, I have no knowledge of her. Was she a companion of yours?
Well, she was a hero of our people once, until she fell and betrayed us to Morag.
Morag? That name is known to me. The Queen of the Scaled Raiders! Her face has haunted my dreams. Her voice hissing whispered promises of power to tempt me to turn against my people. But I am of the Shining Order, sworn in service to Sahaladar, greatest of the floating cities on Azala.
Oh, you didn't want to finish that? I have sworn to destroy Morag and save my people. You speak of a lot of places I've never heard of.
All who dwell among the islands of Azala know of Sahaladar, the foam-kissed city above the sea. The spires of my home glimmer and sparkle like coral beneath the azure waters. In the depths beneath our floating island is the wondrous capital of the Kiln, the water breathers with whom we peacefully share our world.
When I joined the Shining Order, I swore a vow to defend Sahaladar, but now I have disgraced my vows and failed in my sworn duty. Failed? How did you fail? The Queen of the Scaled Raiders still lives, but the spell that brought me to this place grows weak. Soon it will fail, and my spirit will be wrenched from this plane back to my homeworld of Azala. I will never reach Morag's inner sanctum, and the magical artifact forged by my people to slay the Queen will be wasted, unless I give the artifact to you. What does this artifact do? My time grows short. Quickly, take this amulet. It will help protect you against Morag and her people. The fate of this world is in your hands. You must destroy the Scaled Queen, or we are all doomed. Okay. Where's this amulet? Ashira's amulet. Armor versus Reptilian, +3. Damage immunity, electrical 25%. Fire immunity, 25%. Spell resistance, 14. Do I really count that better than +3 to strength and immunity to fear? Well, I guess we're gonna have to see. Is this the way we gotta go? Nope. A salty smell drifts through this impenetrable door. Past the door, you see waves pound mercilessly against the tall green tower that sits alone in the center of a great sea. That would have been cool as a cutscene. Yep. Old one. Critical. Boy, am I glad that one died before this one woke up. That'd have been annoying. So it increases my armor specifically against old ones. I don't quite get the lightning and fire resistance yet, seeing as none of them have breathed fire and or lightning. Oh, come on, just die. Thank you. I want to keep going in case my spells wear off. You blink, astonished to see past this unbreakable door. Tall trees stretched up to a blue-green sky. Why have that door? I don't know. Old one warrior. I suppose I should have gone for that evoker first. Spellcasters, giant pains in the ass, and all that fun stuff. Injured. Oh god, there's 3 of them over there too. 25% immunity to lightning and fire, huh? Boy, that's helpful against Cone of Cold. Don't mind me, only a little salty. Yeah, my spells are starting to run out. I don't have that many potions of bark skin either. Come on, just die, God! Yeah, there's 4 of them over there. I wonder if I can just turn invisible and pass by them. I'm gonna try. Also, I'm gonna plop that there. Potions of blast, potions of heal. I have more potions of heal. Where are they? You know, this is one of the reasons why I organized my potions back in the day. Antidote. Did I use a good chunk of my potions of heal? Couldn't have. Potions of lesser. Bless. Nope. I did not. There's just a shite load of them. Alright, might as well put them both on the taskbar. We're gonna bless ourselves. And where is you? See if this works. You don't see me, you don't see me, la 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 la, you don't see me. This door won't open, and for that you are glad. What you sense on the other side defies words or thoughts. You are content to walk away from this one. So a proper, like, eldritch horror sounding world by the description of it. You sense something beyond this door. Although you cannot see them, in your mind's eye, winged creatures drop from the skies beyond this door, spilling forth from wide mouths all manner of weird and wondrous beings. Okay. Don't mind me. Just gonna... Those are dragons. I feel like this is gonna be bad time USA. So help me God. Yep. Okay. Not that bad a time. Corrupted silver and copper dragons. These used to be good aligned dragons. Okay, I'm taking some damage. Okay. Am I invisible? My character isn't all invisible like, so that's why I was a little bit confused. Do 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 do. Yeah, I took a shitload of damage there. Yeah, they got fear auras with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. They can see me because they have true sight. True seeing, rather. Do I want to try to use Deepstone Progeny? In case they haven't... No, they probably don't have an instant death effect. Then they see me. Balls. I'm gonna put this amulet down in here. Just in case. Alright. Barely injured, and I've done like 70 damage in 2 swings to him. I guess I just gotta be a little bit less caring about how much I use these potions. Ooh. I'm pretty sure Silver Dragon is a sleep effect. Don't quote me on that. Or cold. Silver is cold, right? Yep, cold. Why would you keep a cold? Nah, whatever. You're still no Klaus. Hell, combined, you and your copper friend weren't no Klaus. Alright. I'm going to... Hello. Oh, Guardian Keys. I guess these might be helpful. And some Dragon's Blood. Well, there's some doors, so yes. I'm gonna guess whatever the hell's through this not very impressive looking cavern. Oh my lord. You may ask yourself, how much more can a adventure possibly drag on? The answer is yes. Also, where the hell do all of my... Do they all wear off at once? I better see what's through the door before I chug down a billion potions. Like, oh.
We are the masters, the creators, the old ones. Long have we slept, and in our absence, the lesser races have grown bold. The slaves act as kings, building cities and nations, and laying claim to that which is ours.
Tear down the cities! Death to the warmbloods!
Hedrelin and the word slaves have betrayed us, abandoning us to our exile within the Source Stone.
Death to the traitors! Death to the word slaves!
The time of awakening has come. The creators shall rise again and unleash vengeance on the world that has forgotten us.
Hail, Morag! Lead us to vengeance!
The storm of fire shall banish the endless winter. The city of slaves shall be utterly consumed by the flames of our rebirth. The high priests prepare the final rituals that will unlock the Source Stone and free us from our prison. Soon.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I guess it's probably the cleric that has it too, huh? Well, is going to be, as they say, fun. Right? I really ought to kill the cleric first. Piece of shit. Come on. Die, please. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you double piece of shit. Alright, guess I gotta kill the cleric first. I guess that makes sense. Oh, go on. Cast all the spells so I can attacks of opportunity on your idiot ass. I mean, killing the cleric in a battle makes all the sense first. It's just... didn't think he could actually revive people in the middle of the combat. That was my mistake. But now that they don't have a cleric, this should be relatively easier. Oh, one down. Man, flanking bonuses are a bitch. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be the cleric's remains that actually have whatever key I need. Morag's chosen, Morag's dead. One down. Really hope I don't burn through all of my heal potions before getting to Morag. I got a feeling she's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass. Like, not even like a big ass dragon pain in the ass, just like a spellcaster pain in the ass. That's a different variety of pain in the ass. Ooh, I got time stop. I have an AC of 40 billion. Because I can stack all my spells. Alright. 1 key. 3 experience points for those guys. Probably not for the cleric, but still. Alright. Go in there with next to full health. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Hi.
You are powerful for a slave. You have slain Morag, the prophet who heralded my coming. You have defeated Erebeth, the champion I chose from among my slave races. You have slaughtered many of my warriors and priests. But now you face Morag, queen of the old ones, high priestess of the creators. Kneel, slave, and I shall let you live.
I bow to no one, Morag.
I shall rip away your flesh and feast upon your soul.
Well, that's all pleasant. Protect her against flame. 204? Jesus. Oh, freaking time stop. Okay, wait. Against the sword. That's the one I want to go for. She can just cast that shit willy freaking nilly. Haha. Wonder if I can kill the hand. Is it possible to kill the hand? Okay, yeah. You know, I know that they're just trying to make this a challenge, but all those AoE spells, it really should be hitting her allies. Even if her allies are, you know, kinda, sorta part of her. The only reason I'm going after protect her against the sword is because I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, summon a Grey Render? Attack the Morag's hand. Actually, wait, don't attack the hand. Continue attacking that gal. And then attack Morag. There we go. Reflex save against fire. That's fine. Weapon ineffective. Oh, do I have to kill everything? How many spell slots do you have, woman? Oh, I'm near dead. There we go. What is going on? What just happened? Do I want to kill the Morag's hand? Like, I'm seeing gray renders and whatnot. Yeah, heal first. Okay, she's taking damage. Yeah, that's cute. Endangered. Yeah, my shit's wearing off, and she's already starting to be not looking that pretty. One more rage. For good measure. Short swords. Ooh, great axe. I guess I gotta use this portal? Oh god, what now?
I see you still live, Warmblood. I feared you had perished with Morag and the rest of the old ones. The source stone collapsed.
What is this place, Hagerlin? How did I get here?
When you destroyed Morag, you destroyed her magic as well. The world she created, the source stone, crumbled into nothingness. All trapped within were utterly consumed. I used my magic to open a portal from the collapsing source stone into this astral pocket. A temporary place of refuge between that world and your own. I am glad you found the portal and escaped with your life, Warmblood. My time here grows short. The words of power are broken, and my magic is fading. And this astral pocket will also collapse.
So it's over then? Neverwinter is safe once more?
You have faced Morag and the Old Ones and triumphed. Even the foul and ancient magics of the Dark Queen could not stand against your might. You are the savior of Neverwinter. Of not just your own world, but 1,000 others that would have fallen to Morag's arms.
Nah, I only did what I had to be done.
You could have faced Morag's power and survived. But even though you have ended the threat of the Creator race, your work is far from done.
fate awaits you. Your legend and fame will continue to grow, spreading throughout the north. But Morag will not be the most dangerous foe you face in your lifetime. As you become ever more powerful, so will those who seek to destroy you.
What are you talking about? Who seeks to destroy me?
There are many who will try to steal that which you have worked so hard for. And others will seek to forge their own legend by destroying you. Your enemies will band together. They will strike when you least expect it. That is the price of fame and fortune. More than this I cannot say. For my magic has grown weak with the destruction of the words of power. And the mists of time cloud my vision. Quickly now, warm blood. I cannot sustain this astral pocket much longer. The portal behind me will return you to your own world. I thank you for all you have done. Never again will I be a word slave. Go through the portal, so I may finally pass to my long-awaited eternal rest.
Gladly.
In the end, victory. Without Morag, the Source Stone crumbled, and the great empire of the Old Ones was finally laid to rest. The deaths of these ancients could be felt throughout Neverwinter. Deprived of Morag's influence, the invading army faltered. The siege was soon turned. The toll of the battle had been high, but Neverwinter would not be consumed by grief or regret. Too many had already made that mistake. The city would rebuild and move forward. And what of the honored champion who had fought so hard while others fell? Their story does not end here, for this is a world of infinite tales. New adventures still await, and new legends are yet to be forged.
And that is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Oop, I guess I clicked through the credits. Didn't mean to do that. Where's the credits? Relatively close enough, I think. Anyways, how do I feel about this game? I feel like the first couple of chapters were pretty strong. I actually liked talking to a lot of the characters. A lot of them had their own personalities. There's definitely a lot of what feels like rushedness through the final two chapters. For one, the final chapter was barely 2 hours long, and I know that was mostly me having just kind of gung-ho right through them and whatnot, and yeah, I was mostly trying to walk through them as blindly as possible, but man, some of the bits and bobs are just ugh. Just ugh. I didn't hate the story. I just don't think that it was very good, I guess. Because, I don't know, anytime you introduce time travel and whatnot, that's weird, in my personal opinion. Wait. Oh, there we go. Actual credits. Haha. And yeah, it gets weird, and then you get into multiple universes thing, which can also get weird. Case in point, just see anything that has to do with comic books these days. The art was gorgeous. I do think that they could have used a lot more art in a lot of the different other situations, you know? More character art for even just characters that actually have their own quests, or models that actually had their own, you know, stuff to them. Are people seeing that flashing? I hope not. I hope that's just something I'm seeing during the credits. And I don't know. It's a whole lot of a mixed bag for me. Because while I did have fun playing the game, playing as Darius, as OP as he was, a lot of the faults of the game do also fall on the system, the 3.0 and whatnot. As opposed, like, I feel like that throughout the game's creation, existence, whatever you want to call it, they could have updated it for 3.5 rules, which honestly make a lot more sense a lot of the time, even if it's, you know, something as stupid as, oh, you can wield the larger weapons, but it's -2 to your attacks, or, you know, improved critical does not stack with keen, and all that fun stuff. Because in the end, it felt like I was just trying to find the best magical equipment to make it so as I was immune to pretty much everything else that I am not already immune to. You gotta cover all those bases because the game literally throws everything at you. And you don't have party members to really back it up. And speaking of, I say you don't have party members because it doesn't really feel like you have party members. It doesn't. No matter which of the party members that you have, it just feels like they're sitting there with their thumbs straight up their butts. I don't know what it is. Like, I was expecting Dalen to be right badass because, I mean, freaking double axe style barbarian dude, that's badass in my books. But in the end, he died more often than Tommy did. He died more often than Linu did. Which, by the way, I would have loved to have continued playing with Linu. But the problem there was, you know, she was terribly, terribly glitched. So I really didn't want to try to deal with that and be all like, yep, look at this ending. And look at Linu just kind of sitting down on the job. It was annoying, really. It really did show that the last couple of chapters felt rushed. Especially the last one. Although, I guess, I don't know. I guess when you have an entire siege happening on Neverwinter, that's just a good time to bring it in, rein it in. I feel like Erebeth's whole thing could have played out differently. If that doesn't sound weird. Like, it could have been... They could have made it so as she had a slight bit of redemption. Even though I did choose the option to, you know, call her a child effectively, and she realized that, I feel like even if I didn't call her a child, and I told her, oh, redemption, there's redemption available for everyone, then she still would have said, perhaps, but... Because I would have preferred that, I don't know, it would have been an option to go, hey, why don't we make it so as this character that we've built up, that we have provided, you know, some unique backstory for compared to the rest of the characters in this game anyways. Why don't we build, now that we've built her up, why don't we make it so as she has something to do with a redemption arc or something? I don't know. I don't know if there was an option to go, hey, Erebeth, you want to just join me in killing Morag? Maybe that'll do something. Maybe people won't hate you as much. And let me tell you, the Morag fight was kind of bullshit as well. It didn't feel like a fight after a while. He time stopped. He killed my ally. I ran right by him because freaking spellcaster shenanigans after a bit. And Then he ran out of spells, and then I was just trying to hit a guy with a 40 freaking AC. Which, even with my high-ass attacks, I still was only being able to hit on like 18 to 20, and that's because I was critting. And even then, that didn't feel like a challenge, because at the end, when he had ran out of spells and didn't kill me because I had all the potions to heal, even then it didn't feel like a challenge because he freaking just punched me for 5 damage at a time. At that point, it was a damage race, and he was going to lose. The best fight was against Klauth, because it was a proper, actual challenge. Once you live through his spell casting, once you manage to actually get your spells or your potions or whatever through in order to provide bonuses and a chance to live, he's still knocking you for 25 damage a swing. So you have to use the potions to heal because you're gonna die. And then you have to hope that you hit his AC, which is actually hittable. He was more of a challenge than Mogram. He was more of a challenge than Morag. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that was the most satisfying victory I could have had in the game. And you know what? That is pretty much where the game ended for me. That was the high point, and from there it just kind of plummeted right off the cliff. Because the words of power were collected, Dalen didn't give me the opportunity to give him his goddamn spear for some stupid ass reason. And then it was back to Neverwinter, and then it was 2 hours of not caring anymore. Because I knew it was just going to be, alright, gotta face Morag, gotta face Morag, gotta face Erebeth, gotta face Morag. Huzzah, you win. Yeah. My biggest problem was mostly just, I don't mind the creator race angle. That was alright by me. I think it was the attempt to apply more sci-fi stuff. I'm not a sci-fi guy. Multi-dimensional stuff is just gonna Time manipulation is gonna But that's my personal tastes. Otherwise, I did have fun with this game. And again, as much as I love 3.5, or 3.0 and 3.5, 3rd edition in general, I do feel like that after a while it was just a battle of trying to find the gear that worked best. Which, again, Erebeth and sucker punching you with an instant death spell that lasted for like 5-6 rounds was bullshit. I don't care what you say. That was bullshit. But in any case, I think that's it for Neverwinter Nights. Maybe sometime in the future I'll do Shadows of Untitled and Hordes of the Underdark, but it's gonna be a while. And honestly, I don't know, I kind of feel done with Neverwinter Nights. Mostly because that ground really hard on me really badly. Neverwinter Nights 2, on the other hand, I'm a little bit more interested in playing. Just to see exactly how... Because it's been long time since I've even touched Neverwinter Nights 2. Longer so than Neverwinter Nights. So who knows? Maybe sometime in the future you'll see Neverwinter Nights 2 playthrough, which might end up being longer. Because that shit is fully voice acted, as far as I recollect. Yeah, that has been Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys at the least enjoyed this series somewhat. It was fun to play, just the story kind of grated after a while. If you guys like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, you know, the usual YouTube shenaniganry. I have a bunch of other D&D video game playthroughs, including the ever painful Daggerdale, which was not fun, and the far more entertaining Dungeons & Dragons Heroes, which played a lot like the old Champions of Norath Dark Alliance games, which I did play the Dark Alliance games with my buddy Link. So you want to check those out, those are also on the channel. Just look for the D&D playlist on my front page. And if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I have Streamlabs and a Patreon down in the description below. I think that's about it. I don't know what I'm playing after this. Probably going to be a far shorter game. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.